Hi, my name is Aparna Ramchandran, and I'm here to present the topic Preventing Foodborne Illness. Why is this important? Foodborne disease can lead to serious health concerns, financial losses, and legal consequences. Health Canada, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency or CFIA, and regional public health laws must all be followed by food service companies. So let's understand foodborne illness. It is a disease brought on by eating or drinking contaminated food or drink. Viruses such as noroviruses and hepatitis A, parasites, toxic substances, and infectious bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can potentially cause a disease. Who is responsible for food safety? Food handlers. They handle food in a safe manner. Managers and supervisors. They assure training, monitoring, and compliance. Last, public health inspectors. They enforce rules and carry out inspections. Why preventing foodborne illness is important? Health impact can result in hospitalization, mild to severe sickness, or even death. Legal and financial consequences. Violations may result in penalties, legal action, or business closure. Reputation. Outbreaks harm a company's reputation and consumer trust. There are three common causes of foodborne illness. They are biological hazards, chemical hazards, and physical hazards. Biological hazards consist of bacteria, virus, fungi, and parasites. Chemical hazards consist of cleaning chemicals, pesticide, food additives in unsafe amounts. And physical hazards consist of foreign objects like glass, metal, or hair in food. Let's dive into some examples of high-risk foods. They are raw and undercooked meat, poultry and seafood, unpasteurized dairy and juices, and ready-to-eat foods. These are the symptoms of foodborne illness. They are vomiting so often you can't keep liquids down, bloody diarrhea, dehydration, fever higher than 102 °F, and diarrhea for more than 3 days. Personal hygiene. Both before and after touching food, wash your hands. During food handling, we must wear hair restrictions, hygienic clothes, and gloves. How to prevent cross-contamination. Use different tools and keep cooked and raw food on separate cutting boards. Raw meats should be kept on the bottom shelf of refrigerators to prevent spills onto ready-to-eat food. Clean the areas where food is prepared on a regular basis. Temperature control, danger zone. If the temperature aligns between 4 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius, then this point is known as danger zone. Cold storage, the temperature must reach 4 degrees Celsius or below. Cooking temperature, a safe internal temperature should be reached, example poultry at 74 degrees Celsius. Safe food handling practices. Defrost food that is frozen under running cold water in a microwave or in a refrigerator to stop the growth of bacteria. Never thaw at room temperature. Use a first in first out or FIFO method to cut down on waste and avoid providing spoiled or expired goods. Cleaning and sanitization. To get rid of bacteria, surfaces that come into touch with food must be cleansed and sanitized, often using appropriate chemicals and the right methods. Equipment and places used for dishwashing must adhere to a rigorous schedule with a precise concentration of sanitization solutions or temperatures. Pest control measures. To keep pests away, keep the kitchen and storage spaces clean and store food in airtight containers. Check frequently for indicators of pest infestation, such as droppings of chewed packaging, and call in experts as soon as you see any of these. HACCP in food safety. The Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, or HACCP system, finds potential dangers and puts measures in place to stop them. Food service companies need to keep track of important things including receiving food shipments, cooking, and chilling. Importance of food safety training. Regular retraining is necessary for staff members to stay up to date on new food safety threats as well as evolving policies and practices. To make sure that everyday procedures comply with food safety regulations, managers must regularly monitor and evaluate employee conduct. Responding to foodborne illness outbreaks. Stop serving questionable food right away. Alert public health officials and save samples if asked for an inquiry. clean any impacted places, and go over protocols with employees to avoid recurrence and preserve reporting transparency. Summary of key points. Regular staff training, temperature monitoring, appropriate food storage, and constant cleanliness are all necessary to prevent foodborne illness. Respecting governmental laws and internal safety guidelines safeguards the reputation of the restaurant as well as the general public health. Let's discuss some questions. What temperature range is referred to as the danger zone for development of bacteria? The answer is 4 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. What is the most efficient method to avoid cross-contamination during food preparation? The answer is use separate cutting boards for raw and cooked foods. Who is in charge of making sure the food at a restaurant is safe? The answer is everyone, including food handlers, managers, and inspectors. Thank you for your time and attention.